Have you ever found yourself in a situation where someone's awkward behavior triggered an unexpected angry reaction in you, despite your usual ability to remain calm and maintain a composed facade? And during self-reflection, you are puzzled about why you responded that way. I can relate to this moment. It's fascinating how our emotions sometimes can surprise us. I'll be sharing with us three possible reasons why we responded or reacted that way on today's episode of The Ties. Don't forget, this month lays emphasis on embarking on a journey of self-discovery. I hope this message finds you well wherever you're watching this video from. My name is Omoshola. You're welcome. Statistics by some team of researchers has shown that 95% of people claim they are self-aware, but only 10 to 15% of them fit into this criteria. Like I said, I will be sharing three possible reasons why we reacted that way in the situation I earlier described. Number one is living in a toxic environment. Toxic environments can significantly impact our emotional responses. When we are constantly faced with negativity, criticism, or hostility, it can wear down our emotional resilience, and over time, this can lead to an unexpected outburst or heightened reactions. Number two, when we are surrounded by negative reports. What do I mean? When others perceive us negatively or spread harmful rumors, it can create a self-fulfilling prophecy, and we tend to internalize those negative opinions which affect our behavior. At this junction, it is essential to recognize when external opinions begin to influence our reactions. Number three is lack of self-discovery. Sometimes we react impulsively because we haven't fully understood our triggers and emotional patterns. Self-discovery is all about recognizing our emotions, understanding their origin. This is when we talk about temperament and choosing how to respond consciously. It is an ongoing process that involves reflection and introspection. When you are in your 20s, you are in your 30s, there are some things you discover about yourself. But when you start moving to your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, you discover more and more new things as a result of hormonal changes. So I will say to you that self-discovery really is an ongoing process that requires reflection from time to time and introspection. Emphasis will be laid on this third reason, which is self-discovery. In order to embark on a journey of self-discovery, there are five essential things we must do. Number one, we should reflect on our core values. Reflect on your core values. What do I mean? What matters most to you? You may want to consider, for example, your relationship, personal growth, or career progression. Just imagine an ideal day for you. What's your own definition of an ideal day for you? Where were you? Who were you with? What are the activities you engage in? What are the things that brings you joy? Attach these choices to a value. Value like connection, music, art, adventure, creativity, whatever thing you can think of, attach it to a value. Bring it down, narrow it down to a theme, and begin to highlight the things that matters most to you, the things that you enjoy. Identifying these values helps you to understand yourself better. You may want to ask yourself these questions. What do I use my leisure time for? Do I read? Do I listen to music? Do I exercise? Explore nature just like myself? Travel? Create art? These are what depicts our interests and our passions. Or probably just imagine a world without constraint. What dreams would you pursue? This reveals our deepest desires and aspirations. Number two, recognize your strengths and weaknesses. Seek advice from trusted individuals, be it family, friends, colleague, mentor. Ask for their honest feedback. It gives you a fresh insight. And also you can use some online self-assessment tools such as personality traits and online quizzes, to gain more insights about your traits and preferences. Then take up new challenges. learn new skills, and see how you perform and feel. You have to do this over and over again. Repeat the process, reassess your strengths and weaknesses, and I believe this will go a long way in helping you to identify your strengths and your weaknesses. Then the third one you need to do when you're embarking on a journey of self-discovery is explore your passion and interest. Do you enjoy gardening, cooking, creativity, art, music? Everything that you've been able to identify in place number one, the core values. Do you value honesty? Do you value kindness? Explore every aspect of it. Or someone has been telling you a particular thing over and over again, you may want to explore that side too. Explore your passion, explore your interest, go for it. Then number four, seek input from external perspective. I've touched this area when I talk about recognizing your strengths and weaknesses. Talk to people that you trust, trusted individuals, because nobody is an island. You cannot fully discover yourself. Some people are better off, they are very good with telling you what you are capable of doing, and it goes a long way in identifying her passion, her interest as well. Surround yourself with quality friends that can help you when you need to seek for external perspective. Number five is allocate time for solitude. This is very important in our contemporary world. It is hard, but no matter how hard it is, we must be intentional about creating this quiet moment. This is the only time we have to connect with ourselves and to disconnect from external influences. It is also a time to save information gathered. It is very important when we're embarking on a journey of self-discovery. Be intentional about creating those quiet moments and ensure you allocate time for solitude. If you have actually gotten to this part of the video, let me appreciate you for taking time to watch from the beginning to this moment. But before I go on to this episode of the Tides, let me leave you on those notes. Don't be too hard on yourself. It is okay to feel emotions, even anger, but understanding why we feel this way empowers us to respond more intentionally. If you are watching this video right now and you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel so that you can get the notifications when another video drops. See you in my next episode of The Tides, and thank you for watching once again. Bye.